to the final edition of Peep My Stash, where you guys will get to see the last remnants of my stash that totaled over 550. And honestly, some of them you might have seen in a previous Peep, but I'm doing a thing. I can't tell you what the thing is exactly yet, but I'm doing a thing. And so I'm busting out every diamond painting I own, and I'm bringing you guys along with me for the ride. But yeah, you guys will know eventually. Ignore the mess in the background. Sorry about that. It's hot in here and I'm thirsty and I'm drinking a lot. Sue me. But yeah, there's sweep number 1 of 10 million. All right, here's another peek at some more canvases. Oh gosh, you guys, I am so excited to do like every single one of them. And if only, I can only hope that, you know the saying like, too much month at the end of the money. I can only hope that there's not too many diamond paintings at the end of the life. You know what I mean? I hope I can complete all of these in my in the rest of my time here, because I love them all. All right, let's see what else there is. All right, I kind of zoomed in because a lot of these are smaller ones here, so you could kind of get a good idea of what kind of collection I've got. How did Disney get in here? And I guess I went through a period of like not paying attention too much to size. I know like right here I've got duplicates. It was to help Sundown learn how to diamond paint. It's just that he didn't need the teeny tiny ones. He jumped right in to diamond painting. So I kind of ended up getting these for nothing. I had gotten them like I was going to work on them side by side in tandem, you know. But he ended up not needing them. Did I get the top row there? I don't remember. We'll go over it again just to be sure. There we go. I'm going to zoom out. Watch your eyes. There we go. So you can kind of see everything, including the messiness. And here is the next round of canvases, again with the duplicates. Some is middle of the night mushy being silly, and some was, you know, an attempt to train Sundown, and he didn't need it. Got a little mixture of everything. You can really get a good idea of how much my tastes vary over time. You know, size, image, genre. It's kind of crazy to look at my stash like this. There's some that I like totally forgot that I even had. You know, crazy. Let's see what else there is. And here's the next round. I don't know how the Nightmare... Wait, no, no, Corpse Bride. Whatever that's from, I don't know how it got there. Same for Little Mermaid. And cute little gnomes. I plead the 5th. Listen, don't judge me. And then we got some more chibi horror. A little spicy. That's me, you know, tiptoeing toward the spicy realm. I already dove in the deep end. It's all right, you guys. I'll do that one eventually anyway. creepy, nasty pink and black house, but I hear there's an event in January that might apply to. And I had a thing for roses, as you can see. Because of the reflection, that one's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can give you a better, without, well, can't really do much about the glare. There you go. It's an angel. She's not very happy. And then this looks like a partial, this hummingbird, but it's actually a full canvas. And a partial peacock. I had gotten that one because Sundown owned peacocks, loves peacocks. It has special drills. Then a little shadow Scooby. We got a little rainbow landscape there. I thought this I Love You to the Moon and Back would be cool and glow in the dark. But yeah. Oh, here come my symphony. The bark machines. Okay, so please remember that we are still firmly planted in that judgment-free zone. Me and series, you know, when I see a series, if I like one, I have to like get them all. And as you can see, I do have some duplicates here, but they're not identical. Let me see if I can catch it without the light. Like two bells, but some of the features are a little different. Some of the angles are sharper in one than the other. The colors are brighter in one than the other. Very interesting. Same thing here. Same image, but little bit of differences there. But yeah, we've got Beast, Morgana, Sleeping Beauty, Elsa, Rapunzel, Pocahontas, Belle. A little break from the shadow princesses. And we've got a Smexy tattooed Belle and a Smexy tattooed Tinkerbell. And then back to the shadows. We got Alice and Mulan, Snow White, Tinkerbell, Ariel, Bad Lady. Don't know all the, and I think that's the mother from Rapunzel there. But yeah, I pretty much went ham on the Shadow Disney collection. Don't know why. Because it was a series. Yeah. All right, here we have some more. Guess we can start down here. Some Edward Scissorhands shadow, Snow White shadow, Baby Hogwarts, a Smexy Jasmine tattoo situation, little Chibi Belle and Beast, and Daenerys with her dragons, another Beauty and the Beast stained glass, Rose with the witch situation. This beach one, I've got several of these, but this one's kind of neat because if you look, it's got real picture border around it, almost like washi tape, but it's the actual picture. Interesting. Got some Elvira, a little hairy cow, a sassy little don't touch my coffee, another special drill peacock, and my little potty humor. We have chickens, and that's gonna get done and go up in the bathroom. We've seen this one before, the little Gremlins one. Don't know how that got in there. Don't want it there. Don't like it. Got another gnome, a summer gnome. But here's some of my favorite because they're self/woman empowerment. One says, I myself am strange and unusual. The other says, don't be like the rest of them, darling. Life is tough, my darling, but so are you. And I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I am right. But yeah, so here you can see, I mean, kind of where, oh, if I can get up far enough, get everything in there, you can kind of see where my tastes were changing here. You know, I'm starting to shift. Let's look at some more. All right. A lot of these are more recent and some gifts from friends and fellow creators. We got some Alien, some killers with their little taglines, Leatherface Ouija board, angel wings. It's hard to tell, but this little one on the end is the Crypt Keeper, Tales from the Crypt. remember that judgment-free zone I mentioned earlier? That applies also to the Twilight. We got Trick or Treat, Princess Peach, Legend of Zelda, Michael Meowers, cute little dragon, the alien xenomorph, and one of the anatomical hearts that we might be seeing here in September. But wait, there's more. All right, I found some more. So on the left, we have a bunch of like, almost like souls reaching out or something from the mist, their faces, kind of skulls, souls, however you want to view it. And then in the middle, we have our typical gang of popular pop culture serial killers. Say that really fast. I can't, obviously. And then on the right, this really beautiful skull with some dank greens and blue roses. And here you can see remnants of my Disney and stained glass phase. Twilight, judgment-free zone, friends. We've got the alien holding the predator skull right there. And then we've got Garbage Pail Kids collage. And gifts from my friend Rami over at Diamond Painting with Coco. This one right here, the one on the left there, reminds me of Fatal Frame, the video game. Anybody remember that? And then like a skeletal fairy. And then we got my horror hubby. And then we have a kind of chibi-esque, I don't know, kind of cartoony Edward Scissorhands. And, oh, well, this one's sideways. Sundown must have done this one. A pretty, you know, rainbow tree landscape situation with a bridge. Remnants of my rainbow color phase. All right, time to grab more. Next up we have a golden dragon and some cute little love owls. A butterfly, gold and blue. A rainbow butterfly. Kind of a crystal skull situation there. A little snack-sized mandala. A scene of love, a couple under a heart sky. Blue rose. Sugar skull. Dia de Muertes. Speak words, mushy. Love image there. We've got Five Nights at Freddy's. And we've got a killer gang coming in the window, breaking in the window. And then another empowerment. They whispered to her, "You cannot withstand the storm." She whispered back, "I am the storm." A rainbow butterfly and a wine glass clinking together and forming a heart. That's what was in this bundle. But there is still more. And now we have the Smurfs, judgment-free zone. And then I believe that's like a rainbow fairy there in the darkness, lighting it up. P.S. I love you, a rose on the sand. We've got another Game of Thrones. The, I want to say Ice King, but I think it's Night King and Daenerys and their dragons. We have angel wings, left wing and right wing. And we've seen this one before. I think I had this in double or triple. This is tattooed Snow White. Little punk right there with the tattoos and whatnot. And then we've got Smexy tattooed Jasmine. We got the Chibi Beauty and the Beast. We saw that one earlier. I guess I duplicated. And a stained glass Jasmine with Raja. A couple standing under a tree when a blue... words are hard. With a blue moon. A sunflower field. Alice sleeping under the tree. Rapunzel in stained glass form. And another rainbow landscape with rainbow trees and a beautiful overgrown park bench. That's what was in this set. But you know there's more. All right, on the far left we have a rare find, for me anyway, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Then we have Ghostface looming over a movie screen with a crowded theater, and Pennywise on the right. Then we have a beach scene with a rowboat and a sunset. It's very pretty. Then we have some of the snack size 20 by 30, the ones that you get when you're first starting and you don't realize. We've got Billy, Freddie, and Michael. But a good friend gave me, gifted me bigger sizes. So, yay! Because those are pretty tiny right there. Eee! Then we have the one that the fan's blowing here. Kind of like a hidden skull covered with butterflies. It's a little snack size. And we have another sunset beach scene. And a parrot. We've got a stained glass Stitch. And we have a nighttime campfire situation with a forest in the sky. Then we have on the left a little snack-sized little monster. And we have a skeletal couple exchanging a heart. And on the right we have one of the broken glass dolls. And we have another one of the doll series with a bullet wound in her head. And then we have Supernatural Jensen Ackles, nom 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 nom, and Jared Padalecki, the Winchester brothers. Yay! Ah! I almost fell. Did you guys see that camera wobble? I almost died.
Still on all my lines.
Yes, let's find some more. All right, and here's where you guys start to see my Michael obsession. We got in the upper left, we got Michael and his niece. Michael looming over his house. Michael with some leaves. A portrait of Michael. Michael with the fiery house in the background. Alright, and then we got Minions dressed up like some iconic killers. And we got Paw Patrol, because that fits right in with all these killers and stuff. I don't know how I think I got that by mistake. Like it was accidentally sent and they said, just keep it. Then we got two of the Jack Skellington little wreath situations. And then a young man putting on one of his killer masks, and he has a collection of them. And then we have Reagan from The Exorcist with it's hard to see because of the glare from the light, but she's got a vomity mouth. And then we have her again with the planchette that has a face on it. And then I have this one that I want to do to honor my past fur babies who have passed away. My Jensen and my Sadie. And then I have a skeleton kind of, I'm trying to get an angle where the glare is not there, but skeleton in tar with roses. There we go. You can kind of see it there. Then we have Ghostface brandishing some weapons. And we have this like demented looking Chucky. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. And the first of the creepy like zombie girl series. Alright, so let's pan out so you can see. And let's get some more. Alright, and next up we have a little chibi Jason, a chibi Ghostface, kind of a pagan star symbol, some elements in there, skull with a pastel shroom, kind of a yin-yang type of thing, almost. It's like, I don't know, it's half sun, moon, what is, I don't know, there's a face there, half dark, half light. There's a skeletal couple, and now we have the Zombie Girl doll series. Some more of them. We go down here, and then this one on the end, it's like this company tried to make me think that she belonged with these other ones, but her eyes don't glow red, and the borders are really fat, and so the draw field is not the same size. It is not part of the series, though. They tried. Still cute. We've got a Scaredy Cat, another Killer Clowns. Those are so hard to find. A Sand Skull. And then we have Gremlins Christmas Edition. Try and get that without the glare. There you go. And some Trippy Skulls. Requested by Leah, because she's into this kind of thing. Alright, you guys. Here's a... my arms are too short and stubby, and I'm too short. Let's see what else there is. Back again, and on the left we have a sunflower yin-yang situation, very pretty. We have a Halloween dinner, girl eating like eyeball spaghetti and stuff. Then we have some anatomical hearts. We'll be seeing these again very, very soon for Have a Heart, Eat a Brain event in September. And just so you can kind of see some of them together. There's 4 of the ones that I have. We saw one earlier, and I know I have more coming. Then we got some mug shots of Beetlejuice and Mikey. A creepy, let's see if I can get the glare to go away there. A creepy spider skull situation. We got a zombified Santa and reindeer. A zombie elf. Scarecrow in a field with a skull looming above. There's Coraline. Crazy looking Jack. For some reason, I see Jack Black's face in the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin situation.
Oh my God, so do I. I just noticed that.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it struck me as Jack Black. And then we have a vampire skull gifted to me by a very special friend. And then we have, it was entitled Blood Kiss there. And that girl reminds me a lot of Daenerys. If she had white hair, she looks like, the girl who played Daenerys. I can't think of her name right now. And a cute little Five Nights at Freddy's. Here is, I'm so short, the overall view. And let's get some more. We've got some bigger ones here, you guys. So on the left, we do have this skeletal, kind of almost Barbie-esque girl with pink eye sockets in the shape of hearts and a heart around her chest area. Almost looks like she has a knife or a dagger in her hand there. And then one more of the creepy zombie doll-looking girls. And we got a gothic minion Mickey. I like this skull here on the moon sliver down here a lot. I really like that one. Then we have a group of killers having a holiday feast. Looks like Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner to me. And then we got the coffee cup killers. And Pennywise up close and personal. And then we have this one here that some of you may recognize as kind of maybe a knockoff of a DAC. I believe she was called Misunderstood, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have We Are the Weirdos. And then we have a Simpsons Last Supper. And this one's really tall. It's a lot bigger in person than it might look in camera, but a skeletal woman in a black dress looking out over the ocean and the cliffside. It's really, really pretty canvas. All right, here's a final look at some of these. All right, we still got more to go, guys. In this next set, on the left, we have a portrait of Michael with fire behind him. And kind of like a, I don't know, Victorian lace feeling spider and skull, pink and black canvas. And then we have some more killer collages. Got a blue toned one there on the left. And we got like everybody there in the middle. And kind of a black and white old photo feeling type collage there. The whole gang, I call them the gang, because they're, you know, always grouped together and whatnot. There. And then we have kind of a Celtic, Irish type of imagery here with a green dragon around the cross. And a more recent get. This kind of zombie hanging there, having a bad day. And then we have these two that I feel kind of like belong in a set because they're very similar in color, palette, and appearance. They're from the same company. You know, kind of some witchy zombie girls. And then up here, the top, we have kind of a smexy skeletal witch situation and a black and red portrait of a skull. Yep, there it is. Oh, there's still more, guys. I see. Then we're so close to being done, guys. This batch has some skeletal or, you know, dark couples, if you could say. On the left is a demon and an angel embracing. And then we have a skeletal, maybe demon and angel embracing here. And this, I believe, is a replication of another company's diamond painting. If I'm not mistaken, that's the word on the street. But, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't know, and I got it, and there it is, and sorry, not sorry. Then we have girl clutching voodoo doll, and we've got this girl here with her little comfort bear, and a haunted house, photo negatives. And then we've got this kind of twisted Mickey. The zombified, you know, crazy Mickey has got the real Mickey locked up in a jar. And we have just a poor Hello Kitty. Had a rough life. Yeah, but there we go. And we only got, I think, one more round and then we're done, folks. Let's see what they are. And to round out the Peep, we have on the left, I'm kind of calling it Tainted Love. It's Freddy's claw hand over a heart. Then we have a Gothic Belle and the Beast. Beauty in the Beast inspired. It says Gothic to me because of the muted tones and, you know, I don't know, the look on his face, and I don't know, something says Gothic. Agree, disagree, let me know. And then this one, poor thing, keeps wanting to roll up, but basically we kind of have a cultist witch situation there. And I can't really show you some of these. So big. I have a big, this one I think is, yeah, it's a big Irish mandala. And this bad boy, look at the size of this, you guys. Where is the size? Is it shown on here? Are we gonna, there it is. 140 by 105. These are like, what, 4 feet by 5.5 feet, or 3.5 by 5, or I don't, it's a lot of feet by a lot of feet. But it's a couple on the beach holding pinkies, watching the sunset. And this one's kind of special. I don't know if I'll ever get to do it. I hope so. That would take, that's gonna be like a year-long project. Probably have to tack it to a wall or something. Cause yeah, that's big. How do you do a diamond painting that big? Get a couple tables, line them up in a row, and then do it. I don't know, but yeah. And then you guys may have seen inside that box is the grotesque Cookie Monster. I'm not going to get him out of the thing, but you can check my playlist for when I unbox Meow and Forever's grotesque Cookie Monster custom. Now, we've kind of reached the end. There are a few that are hanging about, you know what I mean, that were not included in this or the other Peeps, or other sections of Peeps. Like, there's been some more RDA come in the house. There's been some Rokari in the house. And you can catch those. Those have all been pretty recent. So you can catch those in my Rokari playlist or my Raven Diamond Art playlist to kind of see those. And I do have some more coming. But yeah, there we go. And you guys, if you... well, hold on. Let me just show you. Well, this is kind of showing you. It's showing you the top of it, but there's a 18-gallon tote. Okay? This 18-gallon tote, and everything on top is for something. Oh my gosh, so many diamond paintings to go put back. But just to let you know, a lot of you may be thinking like, Mushy, I've seen your Peep My Stashes in some of your recent hauls, and you know, there's over 550 diamond paintings, something like that. And that's excessive. That's wasteful. Shame. Nay, friends. I have cut my stash by more than half. So you guys might be thinking it's kind of wasteful, mushy, but let me tell you. So that yellow lidded tote at the bottom is a 20-something gallon tote. It is half to 3/4 full. That's what I've whittled my stash down to. My stash did have the bottom tote and that gray tote on top completely full, as well as some hanging apparatuses in my craft room were full, and some boxed canvases in that area also were stacked nice and neat over there, just overflowing canvases everywhere. I have whittled the over 550-ish, according to the Gemflow app, canvases down to about half to 3/4 of the 20-something gallon tote at the bottom. This entire gray 18-gallon tote and everything you see on top of it is for something. It is not wasteful. It is going towards something, and hopefully you guys will get to hear about it soon. We'll see. Guessing somewhere around 13/13 if we make it. All right, you guys. Thanks for checking out my Peep, and I'll see you next time. Stay naughty.